you said, was more of a space controller than anything else to control that top rune area. I think it's pretty passive for now. General, well, they're going to go again. The boulder forward, FN. Now he's got to test out just how much damage he's got with the kick. It will be the first blood.
Oh wow. I thought General might be in trouble, but I didn't actually think he was going to die. I think that was a better exchange for NaVi for sure.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ben? Go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, you got a double damage clink. 3 hits and dead. This will force the hand of Team Empire. There's no observer wards apart from like this fresh one that was just planted down.
This is a big moment for Ghostic though. The Chrono.
Dire's structures are fortified.
There's the jump. He's in position, goes to Chrono, only catches Snako out. The kick will come in and the Wisp, well, is protected for a moment by the Nightmare. But the Thunder goes Rattle Fish, job General in there on the front lines, brings down the Earth Spirit, Dendy Ra. He's still got that ulti drop, he's got 15 stolen intelligence with a Sonic Wave from Dendy. They're gonna have enough damage here. One more attack, and now the ulti will drop with the last orb attack after death, flying through the air, meaning the 4 heroes of Team Empire are down. The Fiend Trip is still up from Art Style. They find the pick, and Team Empire will get wiped.
Then he drops a hammer at the end, and you get a team wipe, and you're like, oh boy.
NaVi?
Yeah.
They're gonna relocate in with Snako, and they could do this. Roshan's pretty low. And the relocate, well actually, it came down a little bit further. So they actually found Yoku in the bottom lane. Snako will actually sever his tether, so then he can go for more. They got Sonic Wave off cooldown 11 seconds time, and actually he relocates out the Beastmaster who was being initiated on. So then he can go for more, but the Chronosphere, it was still up for Ghostic, but the damage from Dendy Ra is just so big. Even if he loses Dendy right now, he's still going to get the kill onto FN, burning the Aegis the Immortal. The damage is not enough from that Oracle to find the kill, and Snako has already managed to walk himself back over again. Again, this damage. Dendy Ra's just going ham. He's got 60 stolen intel, just pumping out even more, and the Clink, he's almost a 3-hitter. But Dendy Ra, Zeus will throw the ulti out, which gets kind of collateral, bringing down that Wisp, but the OD is beyond a beast. See what's going to happen once FN's got that. Empire, they don't want to wait. They're going to smoke up and then move over. Well, there's an Observer and Sentry down. Obviously, that won't reveal this movement of Team Empire. Looks like NaVi, they understand that something is wrong. Duran's going to be the one called out of position instantly into the BKB, and Earth Spirit, well, the only imprisonment's there. They're going to Chronosphere up. General caught the edge of this, but Thunder goes right. There has to be a bit of way too early. Dendy whops the Sonic Wave, but it may not matter anyway. FN is getting destroyed. He's protected by the Oracle, and that actually helps him get the kill over on the Dendy Ra. A huge kill, almost 800 gold for it. He'll lose his life, however. The damage is finally impacted in. Aloha Dance, there's no way to escape from this one. They have blown his ultimate, but they still follow up with another kill in the mid. A 4-for-1 trade-off.
Cooldown for the Zeus ult, so they basically have identical cooldowns, and Dendy gonna break some smokes here.
Yeah, Empire, Dendy, he blinked forward, right on top of the Clinks, the kick will come forward, and Dendy, he'll just BKB. Thinks about turning around, Ghostic, walking it up, he can't get the ulti off the Sonic Wave, hits on 3, the mech is a little bit too late from Aloha. He didn't have the ultimate because they used it on the top lane previously. Now Dendy Ra, well, there's your extra control. It's going to be over on Yoku. Very difficult to escape from this one. In fact, NaVi already understands that he cannot, and they're moving for another target. Artstyle, the Nightmare, it catches Aloha, and Snako, there's this wonderful double kick, but Dendy comes in once again. The Raw splits the fire. Snako with no defense. Can he actually survive this? He can. He has enough regeneration. Empire, they lose 4, Dendy claiming 3 of them. The only one to survive right now is FN, who in fact waited for the Clinks to return. Finds the kill, but now they also buy back on the Zeus.
Went for some, more aggressive pressure on the tower, but he didn't have a TP.
Dendy, serious side. What he wants. He saw it move with the Observe Ward in the lane. Is that the Daedalus? Yeah, it's the Daedalus of FN. Needs a little bit more money though before he can get it. Oh, hello, mid lane. Chronosphere, that's nice. Fought out 3, but then the OD comes in from behind. Aloha Dance. What do? He has to ulti himself, which means there's no extra protection for FN. So Dendy Ra, they've already lost 3, but he just stands his ground. The Clinks' BKB will now wear off. A defensive imprisonment. The gem's also still on the deck. They're going for the ball. He blinks it out. throws the ulti out, but the only thing that was really lost was the Aegis, the Immortal, and Faceless Void. So Team Empire, you'll take that trade any day for a full 5-hero wipe, plus gem included.
Flexibility. Potentially a Linken's might was kind of awkward to get on Clinks, but with paired with the BKB.
Oh, Dira. Look at him just open up. FN. He's going to trigger the BKB, and there's the relocate save out. Attacks can fly as far as they want to. NaVi. If they really want to defend this, like, you want to come back and try and keep Snako alive. 1 second, he'll come in, and he's actually imprisoned. So you imprison him back at base, the relocate finishes, and then he can just tether himself away.
Sure about whether to take that fight or not. On one hand, Clinks did use that BKB at the start of the fight, whereas none of NaVi really expended any of their key ults. FN gonna run in.
You just blinked away from the wave. Now Yoki blinks himself forward to go for the Yule Center. A guaranteed chrono over on Denny. Nasus could not save him, and they relocated over, but really Snako, they're caught inside the Magnetize. The Earth Spirit will go down, but the cost is too great. Lost the OD. It's a triple kill for FN. Can he actually catch up to kill off Arstyle as well and give himself the Ultra? Coming down now, but the Necro Books will see him. It's just because it's the two terrible fights. That first one, like the 3-man chrono, right in front of the tier 3 tower of Team Empire. Terrible relocate in. Oh, General. The Hex. FN, a little bit of a missed attack with his first one, but then he realizes there is nothing he can do on this. General's able to blink himself away from the Chronosphere. Oh, that's a big catch. Did he run while he's inside the BKB? The relocate out, it only saves Arstyle. The Sonic Wave kicks in and maybe! Oh my! Dira's got the damage available! They may magnetize here, but what's it gonna stop? FN, Fiend Script, Arstyle, perfect position. Dira will find himself a double kill. Oh, I thought it was all over when that double chrono went out and FN was in a perfect position to pump out the damage, but turned the other way.
Actually, so big from Snako, I think. One of the items that aren't seeing too much play nowadays, after the somewhat moderate nerfs. But Solar Crest, such a good item for...
Oh, no! NaVi, you're in 5 right now. They are going to get torn apart. Arstyle is down. The Clink is on the side. They've lost 3. They're going to definitely lose 4. Will they lose Dandy as well? No, he gets back to base safely. NaVi, they not see the Aghanims on the Faceless Void.
It's hard to kill a Void with these items.
General's been tagged. He's really hoping he can finish his refresher off so he can have double rolls and necros. But Snako, 3 hits, 4 pit will finish the job. The Chronosphere actually catches the Earth Spirit out, but it does the bigger thing. Dira dead for 80 seconds, no buyback available. This can actually be the GG. They can push and take out the tier 4 towers if they want to. There's just nothing Denny can do against this lineup of Team Empire. They have way too much damage. His control is useless. Because it's an awkward against BKB heroes. He then went into the AC to try and repair some of this negative armor, like, advantage that's there for Empire, but Arstyle gets caught once again. Tier 4 towers being picked off. Goku, oh, no, Aloha Dance's there to save him. And Dandy being hexed up, the crits are there, and that's GG. Team Empire will take it. NaVi, it looked like they had it until that mid-fight, and then there was a couple of other moments where you thought, hey, maybe they can bring this back, but moments quickly faded with like superior team fight of Team Empire.
Oh, I'm actually so impressed by Empire's performance, and then I thought this might be the 3rd game in a row where we kind of see the same pattern. Like the early game, somewhat back and forth, and the mid game, 1 or 2 team fights completely changed momentum.